welcome you live, Kelly and Rob, welcome you live, Kelly and Rob, welcome you live, Kelly and Rob, welcome you live,
You there? Is everyone there? Are you there?
Hello, Hangout Livers.
Hello.
We are live in my garden. So perfect. That was seamless. That was, Hutchie.
That was beautiful.
So basically, Nick and Laura couldn't be here. So the piece of footage we just used was made by Andy Style from our last live when they froze and we sang
Everyone froze.
Oh,
we're off again.
We're off again. Hang on.
Seamless as always.
Oh, I love this.
Get rid.
Do you know what? I've missed this for a month.
For months.
But we've got a jam-packed evening ahead for you this evening. So we have got the amazing Anne Malone with us this evening. We have the great Simon Wood. We've also got Marcel Hutter. Woo! We've also got the Meet the Maker for this month, Mr. Jonny Cope. And we've got Colin. He's going to give us a HCU update and a bit about what he's up to. And then also we have Jay there, who's going to be announcing the amazing competition to have a bespoke bell tent. But how are you doing, guys?
Yeah.
Hey! Can you hear us?
Yeah, we can hear you.
We can hear you.
Yeah. Are you all right there, Colin? You didn't fall asleep then, did you?
Good to see you guys.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Excellent.
See you good. As always. Yeah. Good to see everyone. Yeah. Good to see you, Marcel and Simon, Johnny,
Hello.
Colin and Jay. Jay's got the cat.
He's got the cat. Loving the cat. And Marcel's got the wine. Loving the wine. Beautiful. Right. So, guys. So this evening we're going to kick off with Anne. So we're going to put all of you lot into our little backstage pocket, and yeah, we're going to go from there. So I will see you later.
See you in a bit.
See you in a bit, Jay. See you in a bit, Colin. When I find you.
There he is.
See you in a bit, Marcel. See you in a bit, guys.
Stay where you are. We'll come back to you soon.
And Simon, we'll see you in a sec. And Johnny, see you later, buddy. And we're left with Anne.
Ah, there she is. Beautiful Anne Malone.
Hi, guys.
Yeah, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. Yeah, everything's really good. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, brilliant. Excellent. So you're going to be playing us a few ditties and some tunes.
Yeah, I'm going to play some hang tunes, and then I'm going to take my electric guitar and do a bit of reminiscence. And yeah, I might even do a bit of a Celtic one. So I think I'll do 3 tunes.
Yeah,
so
perfect.
That should be around like 15 minutes. It might even be less.
Oh, that's all right.
Yeah,
And
absolutely. We're looking forward to hearing it.
Yeah, and it's been lovely to see your face, Anne, because you're always a glowing radiation of energy for Hangout over the many years. So good to see you back. Actually,
yeah, I remember the first hangout.
Myself and Kelly met you for the first time way back in Glastonbury in 2006.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
That was at Torque's place, wasn't it? And that's and they both came, Stefan and
Felix and Sabina, wasn't it? Yeah.
Felix and Sabina came.
Yeah.
That's where I got That's why I got my hung that weekend. But yeah. Great. But Anne, so let's, with no further ado, please let's kick off with you. So we're going to bring everyone back to give you a quick cheer before we go. So please, can our live stream Hangout UK members give a massive yell for the one and only Anne Malone?
Oh, thanks a lot, mate. So, yeah, I got a little story about my mallets because Felix excommunicated me from his presence. But I just like the sound of it because for me it gives a kind of a purer sound, and I'm more into chords. So here's my first little offering. It's called, I just call it Rainbow Lullaby because, you know, I'm a total hippie. So here we go, and I hope you can hear it okay. If you do have any problems, I think you can write it in the chat line. So here we go. Welcome, everyone, and I hope you have a wonderful hanging out evening. So here we go.
Yay! Woo! Hang on, everybody! Hang on! That was delayed, sorry. I will be better. I'll be better. Seamless. As you were, Anne.
And and this is just a little reflection. A little to remember. And whoops, let me just set this up. And for me, this lovely song, this lovely melody, just kept going around in my head all this year. You know, this year that we've all had. And I just keep singing it, so I'm going to share it with you. And I think we all, probably young and not so young, remember or have heard this song many, many times. So this is my little interpretation. Oops, very bassy. Riders on the storm, riders on the storm, into this life we're thrown, into this love we're born, like a god without a throne. We act like we're all alone. But we're riders on the storm, riders on the storm, riders on the storm. And we've got to love our brothers, got to love our sisters, and we can take them by the hand and help them understand the world on us depends. Our love will never end, 'cause we're just riders on the storm, riders on the storm, riders on the storm. Riders on the storm, riders on the storm, riders on the storm, riders on the storm. Riders on the Storm.
Yeah, come on, everyone.
Okay, thank you. And I'm just going to end my little set with. Whoops.
I have to apologise, Anne, because whenever we go to this moment here, there's music that's playing, and we thought that was something that you were playing, but actually it's not. It's something that Simon Wood's playing. So Simon's just below you. So if you stamp your foot and say keep quiet down there, right?
Hold on, I've got something better.
Yeah, go on. Yeah. You tell him. You be quiet down there. Right. I muted him, so I do apologise.
No problem.
So yeah, we'll leave you to it, Anne. Love you.
Okay. Thank you. And this is just a little bit of, as you can tell from my accent, I'm Mexican, Irish. So I just want to share a bit of my little culture. And it's a traditional way of singing.
Arriba!
Arriba! Ándale! Oh, wrong way, sorry. Oh, wrong. It's very confusing, isn't it? There we go. Yeah, ándale, vamos. Vamos a la playa. So this is Shanog style singing, and basically what it is, it's unaccompanied, and it's kind of like soulful singing. So you usually see people in the pub about 2 o'clock in the morning, and they're kind of swaying to and fro and saying, but I'm not at the moment, so I'm just going to share a Shanog style Celtic song, and I've put the melody and the style to a poem by W.B. Yeats. And for me, it's like one of my favorite poems, and it's a love poem. So I thought it'd be nice to end my little contribution with a bit of Celtic love. And so it's called Had I the Heavens, and some people call it He Wishes for the Heavens Cloth. But, whatever you want to call it, it's a very beautiful love song. So here it is in Shanog style. So unaccompanied. Close my eyes, really get into the song. Okay, so wish me luck. Had I the heavens embroidered cloth, and wrought with the gold and the silver light, the blue and the dim and the dark light of the night. I would spread my cloth under your feet. But I, being poor, have only my dreams. I have spread my dreams under your feet. Tread softly, my love, for you tread on my Tread softly, my love, for you tread on my Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks very much. And thank you to the two gurus of the hang for putting all this together. So well done. And thanks a lot for inviting me. Cheers.
No,
thank you so much.
Thank you, Anne.
Come on, big up the live hangout. Welcome. Woo, come on. Love it. Well done, Anne. Thank you very much for everything.
Thank you.
Hope you can stay around and be here
Yeah.
for it. We'll come back and
Yeah.
chat and all that jazz.
Yeah.
But yeah, big love. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
That was
That
amazing.
was beautiful. Beautiful.
So we can catch Anne on her website down the bottom there. Oasis. Yeah, that's it down there. Follow it, Kel. Follow it.
I'm going. I'm following. Can't go too close.
Can't go too close. Brilliant. Excellent. Right. Starting to warm up a little bit.
Well, this heat is working.
It's only a little bit. But it's good to see you though, mate.
It's good to be
In
down.
the outdoors.
Yeah. What's it been? 7 months?
7 months.
7 months. That's it.
Mm.
Since we have
Yeah.
been near each other, Mr. Watkins.
Oh.
And here we are.
But he's only allowed.
Somewhere
But
else.
he's only allowed to go in my house to go to the toilet.
I am. Yeah. That's
which
it.
is stuff.
Quick to the loo. Quick out again.
Quick to loo. Quick to loo. So right. So we're going to move swiftly on, and we're going to have a word with the amazing Colin.
There he is,
So
down there.
let me find Colin. There's Colin. So Colin's going to not join us.
Gonna
yet, 'cause
join
I
us.
just removed him.
Don't
Oh,
remove
no,
him.
What am I doing?
Oh,
Hang on.
Perfect. We've got everyone.
Just
Hello,
talk amongst
everyone.
yourselves.
We'll just have a quick chat amongst ourselves again.
Talk amongst yourselves. Right, there he is. All right. Hang on. Hang on.
oh.
And he's muted.
There we
Boom.
go.
Hey now, here we go.
Perfect. No one noticed, Colin.
Seamless.
You're seamless. Totally seamless.
So
Same on
after,
that.
after 7 months, you guys feeling that Celtic love that Anne Malone was talking about?
Mate, we're not good,
yeah,
eh?
Absolutely.
Yeah. I'll be when Kel's vans are rocking, don't go close to it because he's probably got a really dodgy stomach. But yeah, cool. So Colin,
Yes.
let's crack on. Give us an update. What's going on? What's
Yeah,
the coup?
the update is again no update.
No update.
I'm so glad we do this section because
No update. I think the good news is that there is no update. It's been, I think this is month 4 of me checking in with no update, which just tells us we're probably just in that holding pattern that we thought we would be in. Again, stuff is kind of projected to be legal again, like courtside legal stuff in the fall, maybe next year even. So it's very real that this is just the pattern that we're going to be in for the time being. Our lawyers had kind of warned us, like the arc of this type of lawsuit could be up to 5 years, in just of how slow things will march out through the courts. So, a lot of stuff happened, and then it's going to be like this, where it's just going to be quiet, and then stuff might happen again. So, in the interim, maybe the only update is that the HCU has been contacted by a documentary filmmaker who recently joined the handpan community. She owns a handpan and has kind of gotten herself up to speed on everything that's been happening, both in the longer history of handpans and then current stuff. And she thinks it's a fascinating story and one that might be worth documenting via documentary. So
perfect. Well, if the documentary needs a couple of stunt doubles.
Yeah, I think I'll make a great Colin.
Yeah.
You're laughing at.
Yeah, so that's the HCU update. I guess the other update is I don't know if you can see right here behind me, but as if I hold it, there is a finished clock. As promised. Right, so Sam Stockley correct. She guessed the correct time, right? It was within like 12 minutes or something like that.
Yeah.
And so she and I over the last month have communicated. What's really nice is that she did opt to record her own chime. So she recorded the chime. She sent it to me, and it now is the chime in that clock.
Brilliant.
And she also picked the phrase that she wanted around it. So should I?
Yeah. Bring it over.
Yeah, I reckon I'll definitely make a good Colin.
I think so.
I reckon, yeah.
So here it is.
Nice. Okay, so what's the phrase around it?
She wanted happy vibes. That was her choice. And
Happy vibes.
there is a display button here. So I'm going to get it close, and we'll hear Sam's chime. Yeah, so once an hour, there it is.
That's amazing.
Yeah, thank you. It was fun to get to design it with somebody else. I've done, I think, three or four or five now. We have one in our house. I have a local metal fabrication store that I worked with for years, and they wanted one years ago, so we did a work trade. Yeah, I've got the other one that's here in the shop, and like I said, give me an excuse to make a clock. Give me an excuse to
and to use your press.
And to use your press.
No, it was neat. I haven't been hydroforming, and I of course had to hydroform the clock, and it was nice to revisit the process. I got all nostalgic. I was like, oh, I forgot how much I loved that. I was years with that machine, right? We had a very long-standing relationship, that machine and I. So it was nice to it was like visiting an old friend to get to hydroform again.
Well, we're thinking about doing a documentary, and we think we're a working title. We'll just see what you think. We'll just chuck it out here. Colin and his presses. So we come over, we stay with you for a couple of weeks. We put a few hidden cameras up so you can watch you caressing the presses in private when no one's looking, sniffing them and that. So I think we'll put that one forward.
Sounds like a great idea.
Let's maybe have a word with the woman who's going to do one about HCU. Maybe she can do like a 2-for-1 deal.
On the side.
Buy one documentary, get one free.
Buy one good one and get one really cruddy one for free. Colin, that's really great. I think Simon just put in our little sort of backstage chat that Sam actually won one of your instruments, didn't she?
That is correct. There's some kind of conspiracy here. I swear.
Well, Sam's officially banned from any Hangout competition.
Don't let her buy any raffle tickets. She's not allowed. No, so that is actually kind of note. Thank you, Simon. Is that the chime that she recorded was with the instrument that I made that she won. So it's kind of come this full circle. So now that chime is in that clock. So
brilliant.
But yeah, and it was funny. She said she had never won anything in her entire life until she won that instrument, and now she's won a clock. So go figure.
She's also now banned from any Hangout competition in the future.
Competitions.
We love you, Sam, but you're banned. I'm just going to check her right now. Sam is banned from competitions. But Colin, lovely to see your face, mate. Thanks very much for the update. And as usual, you can go to the HCU website, which I believe is hcu.global.
Yep, correct.
I'm seamless with the banners tonight.
That actually was seamless. I thought.
And obviously, you can check out all of his wares.
Just showing off now.
At Zenith Handpans. So you can check out his clocks and all of his amazing instruments. And please look out for the upcoming documentary, Colin and his presses. And then we'll make another one, the uncut version. Woo!
The unimpressed version.
The unimpressed version. Oh, love it. But Colin, thanks very much for being involved, and we'll see you next month for our last Hangout Live for the foreseeable future. Big up. Thank you very much, Colin. We love you lots.
Guys. Cheers.
We'll see you soon. Ciao.
Bye.
Ciao. That was quite.
Ciao. We're getting a bit glow off that, isn't it?
Yeah. I think it's only off.
Getting a little
only
for
us.
It's a little bit misty.
Yeah. Right, so next up we've got the amazing Marcel. So Marcel's got some amazing stuff coming up because he's got two cameras. He's got a camera he can talk to us and see us in, and then he's got a camera which he can play in, but while he's playing, he can't see or hear us.
No.
So in true Hangout seamless style, we're just going to wing it.
Totally.
So the idea is that we're going to have a quick chat with Marcel, and then we're going to let Marcel just play. He'll stop, we'll clap, but he won't hear us clapping, and then hopefully we can work out. So I love
True
it.
Hangout seamless style. So bring him in. Bring him in.
Bring him in.
Hello.
Hey, Marcel. And you've got the amazing Amin with you. Hi, Amin.
Hey guys, how are you doing?
Great. Thank you for joining
Good.
us.
Really good. Yeah, good to see you guys.
Yeah, it was very spontaneous. So
Yeah.
everything is more or less
What do you want to say? I don't know.
No. Anyway, so yeah.
Yeah, but if it's anything like if you're anything like me with technical stuff, you know, no one will notice that I'm an amazing technical genius.
You are?
No, I am the worst. You'll notice that you
Yeah.
could be playing. I might mute you at any moment without me even noticing.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So yeah,
Let's rock it.
let's rock it.
You're going to rock it.
Yeah,
so
yeah, yeah.
you're going to go to
Perfect.
camera 2, okay,
Exactly.
at which you can't see or hear us. So what we'll do, we'll
Right.
give a big round of applause while you're there. So please, can we have a huge, massive Hangout UK welcome to the one and only Marcel Hutter! Woo!
So wait a second. Can you guys hear us now? Hello?
No?
Hello?
Hello.
So you guys see us?
Feedback there.
Yeah, we can see you.
Mute this thing.
Yeah, mute that one. And move to the other one. Perfect.
Perfect. That one. Right. Seamless. They don't know. They can't hear us now, so we can say anything. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome you to the amazing Marcel Hutter, and I'm in. Woo!
Sounds good.
Bring it on.
So yeah, I'm here with Amin, my good friend, and we just figured out some stuff that we're gonna play for you now. So we can't hear or see you. Thanks for clapping or not. Second. So the next song will be exactly, yeah. They did.
Okay.
So just a second.
This is just like watching him in his room, and we did like spying on him.
Yeah, we're spying on him.
Yeah, we're spying on you, Marcel.
Shivaya Arunachala Om Arunachala Shivaya Arunachala Om Arunachala Shivaya Arunachala Om Arunachala Shivaya Arunachala Om Namah Shivaya, 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 Om Om Namah Shivaya, 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 Om
För sent!
Ow!
So, maybe this thing gets out of tune.
Meanwhile, you're retuning your instruments.
Keep clapping, they don't know. They can't hear us. Rubbish! You're rubbish! They can't hear us.
Second card is given.
Love it.
Oh, another person.
Another person.
That's all fine, all in tune. Can you hear us?
We can hear you. I'm not sure you can hear us. We can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah. Groovy.
So,
That was another one. There's arm
give
everywhere.
us a count of numbers, how much minutes we have left.
Count of numbers of how much minutes? I don't know. About 5-6 minutes?
Yeah,
5?
Yeah.
5, 6.
6?
I'm gonna play one more song. And
Okay, so
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Definitely.
Come on, pick it up, guys. Come on, pick it up for
the
them.
next
Come
song I'll
on.
play for Kelly because
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
I
I'll
love you.
play it for Kelly too.
I know you like this song.
I do like this one. Yeah.
So, Oceans. Aber gespielt.
Beste Mann!
So we're going back to the laptop so we can hear you.
Yeah.
So perfecto.
Can you hear us now?
Now.
We can hear
Can
you.
you hear us?
Can you hear us?
Perfect. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
perfect. In that case,
Second.
absolutely awesome.
Good stuff.
Jo, schütteln Sie.
Awesome.
Stop, stop, stop.
So just
Here you go.
And 1, 2, 3. They're back in the
So.
room.
Do pause again? Yeah, das
Seamless.
Technical abilities.
Oh, they're gone. Oh no, they're here. They're here. They're in the other place.
Oh,
They moved
yeah.
there they are. Oh, mate,
Oh,
that was
man.
amazing. Thank you very
was
much for that.
Absolutely amazing.
I'm just gonna get out
Honestly.
my old back.
That tune, when I first heard that, literally just made the hairs on my neck stand up, and it did it again tonight. I love that tune. It's beautiful.
Look, you've even made Simon walk off in fear.
Yeah.
He's gone, no, I can't play next time. I'm out of here. But no, mate, that was amazing.
It was.
Absolutely
Yeah.
amazing.
I'll tell you what made it for me tonight was the extra wafting.
Yeah, the extra wafting, mate. I have to say, it's a touch of class. Yeah, we'll get that. just get it out there.
Yeah, I smelled something. So
Yeah.
Did you
didn't
enjoy
know-
that?
if it was me or I don't know. So
I get that with him.
Yeah, easy.
Oh.
You bought the curry, not me.
Well, nice one. Did you enjoy that?
Yeah, so yeah.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Good.
yeah, we enjoyed it. Sorry,
He's in. He's out. They're there. They're off. They're in.
Seamless.
They're back.
So Marcel, people can check out your music down. Follow the thing at the bottom. So they go to marcelhutter.com, and I believe that you'll be on all the other social medias, Facebook, YouTube, all that jazz, I'd imagine.
Yep. On all of them.
No, not all of them. I'm not on TikTok.
No, good.
I don't blame you. No. Stay away.
Kel's
from
on
that
TikTok. Kel's got the biggest streams for booty bopping. Kel's the UK booty bopping champion. No, he's not. No, he's not. But,
aiming to be, just not yet.
He's aiming to be. But no, brilliant.
Yeah,
I mean, thank you very much for joining as well. That was amazing.
Yeah, nice surprise. Thank you.
Brilliant surprise.
Thanks,
and
guys.
hopefully we'll get you guys back at Hangout in the real world at some point.
I hope so,
hopefully.
yeah.
Yeah,
we
mate,
are.
love it. Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
And legs.
And legs.
And eyes.
I cross
Yeah. Ah! But guys, thank you very much,
Yeah,
and please hang about and hang about for Simon. And next up, we've got Jonny, who's going to teach us all about the art of twanger making, jaw harp making. So that'll be great. But guys, please check out Marcel's website, check out all his stuff, and
also Amin's website.
and I mean, what have you got? What's going on for you?
Well, you can find me on the web, like with Amin, radioamin.com is my website. Yeah. Cool.
So check him out.
No,
Definitely.
definitely, 100%.
Yeah.
And hopefully you'll be seeing the two of you at a hangout soon.
Would love to.
Yeah, man, that'd be great. Absolutely amazing. Thank you very much for being. We've been chasing Marcel for a few months now, and we finally pinned him down with chloroform, and he's doing it for us. But guys, hang about. Please don't go far. And hello in the background. Hello in the background.
Support team in the background.
Support team in the background.
Come on, say hello.
Hey! Thank you very much for everything you've done for us tonight. And hang about, and we'll catch up with you real soon.
Yep.
Love you.
Love you.
Thank you.
Mate, that was wicked.
Oh, that was beautiful. Love that. Absolutely love it. Tell you what I love is that bit where he just bends that top note. That was just
Because I think the last
Love
time we were going to see Marcel, he was going to come to hang out, but then he couldn't get to us, couldn't he? And we were going to play the Natty Bar. But I reckon them two in the Natty Bar would be amazing.
Yeah.
I missed the Natty Bar.
Oh, so have I. So have
I
I.
missed the Natty Bar. Hopefully we'll get the Natty Bar for next month.
For the last show.
For the grand finale. Karen's come out, my wife's come out and said this heater puts a massive glare on us, but we're going to have the glare. Because I'd rather have the glare and then not feel my legs. I have got my old man blanket, which I keep putting on and taking off. But so cool. So right, brilliant. Let's really quickly. We're going to move to Jay because we had a competition last month for winning a bell tent at Hangout, but you have to have a Hangout ticket. So we're going to bring. What's that? Anyway, so we're going to bring on Jay from Pitch Up. So he's got
We are.
Says Jay from Pitch Up. So we've got some names in a bag here, and these are all the people that entered. We had 25 people,
26, I think it was.
26
people in all.
who requested the opportunity to stay in a bespoke bell tent, which is supplied by We Pitch, which Jay operates. So it comes with everything you need in there, bar bedding. You need to bring your own bedding, and so it's a sort of carefree, easy option hangout.
Turn up, roll into your tent, end of the day, roll out, get in your car, drive home.
Yeah,
Jay and Zoe will do the rest of the work for you.
And I believe Jay said there was also might even give a foot massage at some point through the weekend.
I think he did.
Did you? Is that right, Jay?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
might even nibble a toenail or two.
we were going to get you to do the draw, but the bag's here. Unless you want to throw the bag to him.
Do you want? Shall I give you the bag, Jay?
Yeah.
Right, you've got to chuck it though, because it's quite a way.
It's quite a way up to you,
Give it a right good lob. Give it a right good lob.
Get ready to catch it. Catch.
Hey! Seamless. No one saw the hand at all.
My hand reaches a long way there.
So come on then. Drum roll.
Oh, this is it. This is the
Come
moment
on.
of truth. One lucky winner.
Dig deep.
Digging deep. Give him a good shake. There it is.
Is Sam? No, I'm joking. Sam
She was banned.
Yeah, she's banned.
It is Alfonso Mandakini.
Hey! Hey!
Fantastic.
Oh, brilliant! That's brilliant.
Brilliant.
You know, I'm chuffed it's gone to someone who's travelling in, saves them bringing the stuff and having any hassle.
Yeah, totally.
Very true.
So, Alfonso, we will put you in touch with Jay so you can converse and do all that. So brilliant. Ladies and gentlemen, please read it up for We Pitch and Jay. Thank you very much. And the lovely Zoe. Thank you very much for offering us that brilliant prize, mate, and for supporting Hangout. Thank you very much.
Yep.
No problem. Can't wait.
Nice one, mate. See you in a minute.
Thanks for all the live gigs as well. See you soon.
Bye. Okay, so we're going to move on to Jonny.
Yeah,
Johnny's going to talk to us about shaping bits of metal.
Shaping bits of metal into twang things.
You know,
people,
so some people might think, what's that got to do with Handpan? But actually, what's got to do with Handpan is Jonny has been part of Hangout right from the beginning, and he's been coming along and he's been making strange noises the whole time.
Absolutely. I mean, how long have we known Jonny? Years. All the way back from Didgeridoo days, right the way up now to Handpan days. He comes along with his little musical stall of wonderful instruments that he's picked up, and now he's into making jaw harps and some amazing jaw harps, which he will introduce to us
quite shortly. So shall we with no further ado, shall we move forward
let's bring
to the one and only Jonny? You have a nickname, Johnny Two Socks.
Johnny McBoing
and Johnny McBoing. But please, can you raise the roof for the one and only Mr. Jonathan Cope? Woohoo! There he is.
Hey guys, all right?
How you doing, buddy? You good?
Yeah, I really enjoyed that. Could you do me a favour for Marcel? For his mate, I heard it as Amen. Could someone maybe spell that somewhere on the just so we know? I was going to look him up, but I don't know how to spell how that sounds. So,
oh god,
yeah,
he's just not there at the moment. He's not there. Well, Amin, I believe they've spelt it on their little thing down the bottom. AMIN.
Okay, I'll have a look for that then. Just a thought.
If he pops back into the stream, I'll ask him that.
Cool.
He's just popped out at the moment.
What I'll do, Jonny, after the show, is we'll put the websites up on the page in a way, so you'll be able to find it from there.
Yeah.
Great. Love it. I'm glad you came to me now before it's past my bedtime, because some of us are getting a bit older. Like you said, we have known each other a long time, and you chaps were all but whippersnappers when I first knew you. So.
We still are.
We still are, mate. Mate, you know what I mean? I can smell you from here.
So, fellas, should we talk twang?
Yes,
let's
twangers. Yeah. So, what have you been up to?
Well, I would love originally. Start off. Rewind. Get my teeth in. Thank you for. It's been lovely to be asked. Thank you. And I really wanted to. I love the format of the way this has worked before, particularly with Colin's. And I've been getting sort of workshop envy when they're walking around and stuff. I would love to walk you around some of my mad workshops because they are completely bonkers. But I'm doing some building work at the moment, so they are beyond mad. They're just so powerful. Same with this. This is part of Hardwood Junk. I'm building a new one out in that bit that's in black. So I'm going to have to give you the slideshow instead. Okay. So if I
we love a slideshow, Jonny.
Yeah. Well, I'll try not to fall asleep, and I'll make it short and sweet. But if
I'm glad that you're sharing the screen and not me, because I'm really good at that.
If I do this, can you see that now? How does this work?
The share screen thing?
Yeah.
So have you clicked the share screen function at the bottom?
That's all right. You did remind me, and I'm a bit of a twit and I've forgotten. Here we go.
It's seamless, Jonny. This is,
he's taken over the seamless spot.
Yes.
Now let's do window.
Now looking fearful, isn't he?
Yeah. Wink. And then
I need to add that in. I'll add that in, Jonny.
Right. So I think how's that look? So now I can't see you or it. So how's that look?
Yeah, that looks good.
That looks good.
That's colourful.
Yep.
Yeah,
right,
very colourful.
Give it an interesting title, metallic melodic. So it's that's the sort of other little segue into what's it got to do with handpan, because they're all melodic metal at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So yeah, I did think about making handpans because, as you guys know, I do tinker a bit, and I did think about it way back from. I was very, very lucky to have a first gen pan art. Way back from back when, and in fact, you guys know the story very well. The reluctant decision I took to sell that is what gave me the money to start what is now this business called Sound for Health.
Yeah.
And that's a little pick I took recently for one of my books. That's a little bit of the collection, just the broad range of these twangers. And this little beast here, well, it's not little, it's huge. I'll show you the real thing in a mo when we go back live. But I swapped this for some bubblegum or something in a playground when I was about 10 off a mate of mine called Dean, and it about took my teeth out. I mean, I was instantly banned from playing it by my mum, so it shoved away in a drawer. These were the last ones made in this country. Something like a 500-year unbroken history of different families making them in this country, and then this outfit called Smith, and they died out in the 50s, and basically it's because of pop music came along, and everyone went, "Why are we bothering with these funny little twanger things?" And they're all forgotten. So that languished in drawer for many a year, and then I picked them up again, probably sort of 98, 99. Can't remember. Maybe heard a recording and thought, "Well, what's that?" And as you know, I'm into some weird instruments, so I picked up playing, and then played for a number of years, and was very, very lucky. Then I've played all over the place, all different countries, different festivals, and was really lucky to be invited to a big international festival that happened in Yakutia, which is Siberia, basically. Some years ago. That was my gig box of the time. Some little tricks of the trade. This is me meeting one of the guys who became my mentor, who is a very famous player out there in Sakha. It's a bit blurry. His name is called Spiridon Shishigin.
You look well chuffed in that picture, Johnny.
Yeah, that's
So that's me playing on stage at the UNESCO festival in Russia, in Siberia.
Wow.
Which was quite an experience. So that was great. And I was very lucky to meet there. I haven't put a picture up of him. I've got some, but he's a very shy guy, so I wouldn't embarrass him like that. But I met this wonderful Norwegian chap called Einar. And chatting with him, discovered that they still really they have a strong tradition of making these instruments in Norway, which has kind of died out almost anywhere else. So I got that one's a bit of a committed one. That's me in the Jew's Heart Museum in downtown Siberia with one of the.
So if you pulled that out of that piece of wood, does that mean you'll be king of the twangers?
King of the twangers,
yeah. And I did try and play it and nearly lost a tooth. So there we go. I did also get to meet Miss Sakha, Miss Siberia. The Mrs. wasn't so keen on that photo. I can't think why.
Where's your hand, Johnny?
Yeah,
I was gently holding her shoulder. So, very lovely lady. And got to meet a whole load of Smiths. So these are the guys that sort of made me think, oh, yeah, hang on, maybe I could have a go at making my own twangers, because they were quite hard to get hold of.
Have you got your own newspaper hat?
Yeah, you've got to wear a chip shop hat, mate. A very short little video of me playing in Moscow in Red Square. Nearly got arrested. So
why did you get arrested?
Because you're not really supposed to film.
Right, yeah.
So anyway, cut to the chase. This is my first little visit to Norway, invited by my good friend Einar, who I met in Siberia, as you do, to this little hut, which turned out to be a 200-year-old forge, where we started working and training. Initially with this chap, a very talented smith, so you can hopefully see from the shape there, he's bending, that's a twanger, which for them is a mun harp, which means a mouth harp. Yeah. And I've been going back now, I've been at least once or twice a year for 8 years now to train there. So, learned a lot, all the different process. That's me finishing off one of my first ones I made over there. And that's some of the bits of the process. So starting from the left, we start off with a bit of scrap of iron. Those are all kind of big clout nails. And then the process of hand forging these into instruments.
Wow.
That's the first one I ever made, which, I was quite So this is now back in the UK. This is not my outfit. I wish it was. This is a big living history museum not far from where I live in the Chilterns. And I volunteer there to get my hands on this lovely forge.
I know the Chiltern Open Air Museum very well, Mr. Cope. Many moons ago, in my days of treading the boards as an actor, my company got commissioned to do a play about the thatched cottage there, about the family that lived there, the one that's near the prefabricated prefab building. Yeah, so we did that for 2 summers.
All these years I know you, and I did not know that. There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, awesome.
Not just a ginger ninja.
No, not just a ninja.
So here, the little process of punching holes in bits of metal to make this little shape and lengthening the legs out, and there's quite a lot of graft. So when people, I've been very lucky now that my harps are kind of, people want them, and I've got this weird claim I can be the only smith making Jews harps in the traditional way in this country, which is quite weird. And when people ask how much they are, and I tell them 150 quid, and they tell me I'm bonkers, well, when they take like 2 and 3 days to make, they can perhaps understand a little bit why. Yeah. So there's a bit more of the shape and a bit more of the bendy. And here's a no, can't show you that. I really can't show you that. That's a bending jig. So you can see hopefully from the shape there, look how these arms might come around.
Right. Yeah.
So I know some Jews harp makers who would give their left leg to see that close up. So I thought this is an arty-farty picture of one in the fire. And then it comes out of the fire and it's red hot like that. And when I get to adjust it and tinker about with it and diggly, that's a day's making. So sort of raw frames ready to go. Here's a whole load, big batch, blah, blah, blah. Here they are after about a day and a half worth of grinding and polishing and generally getting filthy and horrible. And then you fit the tongues in them and start to make them sort of sing. There's a few more recent ones are made. And they're packaged. I even then fix ones for people. So these have been they're made by other makers, and then I've re-tanged them or do crazy things to them. Like that one at the top has got 2 and 3 reeds in it, so it does a weird old noise. And I also train people as well now. So
he looks like he's just basically got a hot ember just falling in his back pocket.
Yeah. I just done strike a pose, and here's some happy chappies who. So, and then this latest project is looking back at the history. I'll finish this in a minute. This is the last few slides. I've been metal detecting for most of my adult life, and I'm lucky that I find some Jews harps when I go metal detecting as well, because they were played by people just out, they'd have them in the pocket, and they'd lose them, and I find them. And I thought, well, isn't it interesting to see what these original ones sound like? Because the tongue is always made out of steel, iron, and it rusts away. So I had a project to try and collect one. This is an original 1910, or it might even be 1800s actually, this catalogue for when they used to make them and sell them. And I've been trying to find one of each of those shapes. So either by digging them up or by buying them online, I've amassed, these are original Jews harps. Like that one, those ones in the middle are at least 200 years old.
Wow.
So, and varying ages, and they've got this funny blobs on, is because that's where the tongue would have been. So there was sort of a hole there. So I filled that in so then I can make a mold from them. And basically, I'm casting these like this. I put them in a special clay mix like that, like make a mold, and I pour in molten bronze and make the frames like that. And then that one at the bottom is all finished and tanged, and that's that. And that's the little
brilliant.
Stop.
So you done with that then? Right, perfect.
So
those ones you had in the middle with a bit of rust on, you definitely would need to make sure you've had your tetanus before you play them.
Yeah. So like that's what they look like. They're all like that. And detecting over the years, this is the sort of thing you find.
Wow.
These sort of rusty little ones. Some really, really interesting ones, right down to
isn't it?
that. Look at that. Look at the size of that.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So I mean, that must have been played by a child, surely. I mean,
surely.
So I really find it interesting. So then, I'm casting them all, making them in bronze like that, and then fitting the old tongue and doing a heat treatment, and then so I'll bring it back. So that's that style was made, we think, at least 1830, probably a little bit earlier. So that's what those folks would have been playing.
Wow,
unbelievable. So the ones that you're finding that you're then recasting, I'm assuming you must be probably the only person that's now making these.
Yeah,
bringing them back to life.
Only person making Jews harps really of any kind in the UK.
Wow.
And as far as I know, one of the few people making them outside of Norway. These their style is a bit different because it's a lot more work, because they go in, they put a hole in the back and wedge the tongue. So anyway, enough yakking. Would you like to hear some twanging?
Absolutely.
Let's get some twanging going on.
Get your twanger on.
Get your twanger out, Johnny. Johnny, get your twanger. Johnny, get your twanger out.
As you know, and one of the things sitting just there, I was going to have it running, but it actually makes too much noise. So that device there, for anyone interested, is a 3D printer.
Oh, yeah.
Early on in making or collecting juice harps, you find really tiddly ones, and they're a bugger to hold. So one of the first things I created was a little handle. So, so you got a little one like that, and you can just 3D print this, put a bolt in it, and clamp it in, and then rather than this tiny little thing, now you've got a.
You know what? I could do one of them. I've got a little one too. So if you send me one of them,
well, you'll get the comedy moment in a minute, because if I take my hand away, it looks a bit like.
Hey, you were Mrs. You want to see one of those Richard Bowring? He likes little things like that.
Well, I thought, what do you like to hold in your hand? What fits nicely in the hand? So there you go.
Or as Kelly calls it, a hand driver.
Yeah. So it just makes it a bit easier to hold.
Yeah. Love it.
Then you can do things like that.
Oh, my
so
days.
do it once. So if you want a bit of a note change.
Yeah, I love it, mate.
Starting to look like a Swiss Army knife.
Yeah. Swiss Army twanger.
Yeah. Then I was in a museum somewhere and I saw this. Which is actually quite rare. The 1930s in America, AP&M and Co. Some guy came up with the idea. They didn't, some of the poorer players wouldn't even be able to afford a microphone. So how can it be a bit louder? So they'd sort of bolt it onto basically what is a trumpet microphone.
Yeah.
So I found that in a flea market. Was very happy to find it. Love the idea, but it's a bit crap because it's permanently kind of welded on there, and the harps that were made at the time weren't very clever. So, bit
flat. Yeah.
So, got my old 3D printer out, and of course, you 3D printed.
Of course he did.
Of course you did, Johnny.
In stylish black. And then I found as flea market some old knackered trumpets. So of course you buy them, so you can bolt one on, and then you can make your very own. See, this is a little thing that I can unhook and put in whatever harp I want.
Yeah.
Johnny, you've got too much time. You've got far too much time.
My trouble is, mate, I don't really sleep. So, what are you going to do? Stare at the window, pick your nose, or make something,
Well, Johnny, what we're going to do now, mate, is I reckon we should give you a couple of seconds to play a bit of a ditty on some track.
I'll play you two, yeah.
Yeah, so what we'll do, we'll put you on, and then we'll have,
I'll just do a bit of juice hot oil.
Yeah, a bit of juice hot oil. Yeah.
Otherwise, they don't work very well, see.
Are you paying attention, Simon? Are you paying attention? I caught you on your phone.
He's trying to order a twanger. That's what he's doing.
Oh, the 3D printer. Right. Give me a minute, Si.
Yeah, it's very good.
Okay, Johnny, over to you, mate.
All right. You guys, it was lovely to do that, but it just cracks me up, and then I'll cock up. So,
sorry. Also, you might have noticed that Simon has some music playing as well in the background.
All right, if you want to stomp about, then maybe I'll do something a little bit faster. Then let's have a look.
Yeah. Bring it on.
Trouble is, I have a beer, listening to other people play music, and all my music goes out my head. It happens every time. There we are.
You know what, Anne, no, I had to stop a second. I'm so sorry, because your screen's quite dark, and when you're in the green room, you're grey, and I can't see. So actually, all you can see is this square thing and then a lump in the middle. And I said to Kelly there, I looked at my big screen in front, and I said, "Don't tell me Anne's actually sitting there." So I haven't had you in because I didn't think you were there. Oh, Anne, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I was enjoying it.
Just itching. I was just going to mute Simon. Right, Jonny.
Yes.
Jonny. Thank you very much.
Was that enough of that?
Yeah, that was great. That was lovely. Excellent.
Cheers.
It's nice to see the enthusiasm you've got for it as well. It's something, you've moved on from digital. This is kind of like your passion. You can see that. And it's amazing that you're going out with your metal detector.
That's me. You guys are frozen. Is my connection hung?
We can hear you and see you. We can hear you and see you.
I'm not.
Okay, right. Just me. Right.
So, really quickly, Jonny. So, we've got your website, South for Health. Someone's put on the comments up here. Greetings. Do you sell 3D printed mouth harp holders? I can't find any for sale on your webpage.
Everything that I've shown, I can advert these and the Juice Harp phones and much more besides, and my book, How to Play.
Yeah.
Advert is all on my website. It's all there. Just have a dig about it. There's so much you might have to dig around. If you really can't find it, just ping me a message via the website. So
Facebook user, because that's what it says on here, because it doesn't say who you are. Basically, please get in contact with Jonny because he can help you out. And he's a lovely guy, and he'll be at Hangout at some point with his briefcase of wonder.
Mate, let's really hope, like you said earlier, fingers, legs, everything's crossed for this year.
Eyes, everything, noses, the lot. But Jonny, thank you very much for spending some time with us and showing everybody about your passion. And I can't believe how many hangers you found.
No, just metal detecting.
Just metal detecting. Amazing. I wouldn't have bought all those off you all those years ago if I'd known I could have just found one in a field. Yay! And actually, one of my favourite instruments is still the sort of bronzy, Russian-y blue steel twanger that I bought a few years ago.
Yeah.
It's got little dimples in the end, and it's great.
Right.
But Jonny, big love to you. Thank you very much for being here, and stick around. You can listen to Simon, and what I'll do is every now and then I'll put you on, and you can play some music over his set.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want any other way. So hang about, Jonny. We'll catch you in a minute.
Yeah. Cool. Cheers, guys.
Cheers, Jonny.
And over to Mr. Simon Wood.
You're a cheeky chap.
You're right, Simon.
Hello, mate. All right.
Yeah, I'm all right. You all right?
Yeah, I'm all right. Yeah, Carl. Yeah, all right.
Yeah, it's good. So you've changed your wall since the last time we had you on Hangout. You've gone from pink to yellow.
Yes, well, I like my bright primary colours, dear. But that was a bit shocking, yes. Yes. Well, I only had this room for about 6 years. That shows you how proactive I am in the DIY department. But eventually I decided it had to happen. So, yes. Oh, I think I'll put this story in my autobiography.
Oh, please do.
Yeah.
please do. But lovely to see your face again, Simon. We had to get you back before we finished. Always a pleasure, never a chore.
Thanks, man. Thanks for having us.
So I'm still advertising Jonny here. Hang on. Bear with me. See,
Johnny and the Twangers.
My technical skills get worse as
down.
As the beers go down.
There it is. Here
we go. So yeah, if you want to support Simon, buy him a pint at Hangout or visit his website. Either way, he's happy. Even with a jar of honey, he's quite happy.
Yeah. Anything really.
Or how about some chewits? Do you fancy some chewits?
Yeah. Oh, I love chewits. Yeah. Or some whatsits. You know, I don't
mind. That's trademark, mate. You can't have that. That's mine. So let's not hang about because he's been waiting patiently, rehearsing in the background.
And we've been waiting.
So I'm going to bring some people on. I'm going to bring on the amazing Anne that's been sitting there so patiently but never been seen. Yes, he is. Look, he's here. On there. And
I couldn't see
from Pitch Up. So, that's it, Jonny.
Yeah, Jonny, feel free. I'm going to be an F to start with, and then a bit of B. So I think we should have a jam, me and you.
Guys, you're live.
I'm wanting to hear you. So that's really cool.
He just blew you off then, Simon. He just literally blew you off. I know you wouldn't, mate. You're one of the nicest people going, hey, Marcel.
If Jonny offered to blow me off, I'd be very happy.
Dirty boy. Oh, there you go, Anne. Now we can see her. Hey, she's there. Woo. Hey. Right, so please, hang out live. Can we give a lovely, warm and cherishing welcome to the Mr. One and Only Mr. Simon Wood.
So it's really nice to be here. Hopefully you can hear me all right. I'm gonna play something I've never played yet before, in fact, ever at all. Well, apart from to myself, on this lovely new Zephyr that I got recently. So big up to Dean from Zephyr for making these lovely low pans. So yeah, thanks. Here we go. I don't know what this one's called. What is this one called? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, no, it's called Bossa Mesa. Bossa Mesa. That's right. Oh, thank you.
Excellent.
Very nice.
Oh, thank you. That's the first time I've played that, so there's quite a few cock-ups, but it doesn't matter. It's all for fun. It's just a bit of fun, isn't it? You know.
Yeah, well, me and Kel were sitting there thinking, God, that sounds awful.
Yeah, like you've got the sound. The sound sounds absolutely spot on. Whatever you're passing that through sounds really good this end.
Yeah, you got some good kit there.
Yeah, mate. I think the key is I've got a new fiber broadband, so good connection probably, and just one mic. It's not expensive gear, so yeah, it's just I think that helps because I think the last time I was on even on Wi-Fi and it was crap.
Whatever your mic you've got there, I'm loving you've got your radio voice on, mate.
Yeah, yes. Oh, yes.
Radio voice.
Yeah, but at least he's talking into the microphone now. He wasn't talking into the microphone earlier.
Yeah, there you go. So here we go. So what am I doing now?
I don't know. What are you doing now?
I don't know. How many more minutes shall I do? Because then that'll make my mind up what I'm going to do.
You've got about 2 minutes, I reckon.
2 minutes, cool. Okay,
no, 2 minutes. No. You've got at least a good couple of tunes left, mate. You know?
Okay, no worries. Yeah. I'll do a couple. I'll try and keep them short because you know me, I'm quite a long-winded affair.
Yeah. I thought you were going to say I'm quite a long boy.
Okay, right, here we go. I'm just going to mess around with number 19. Number 19.
Number 19.
This one, I don't. Oh, actually, no. Oh shit. I don't know what I'm doing.
I'm
sorry about the swearing, everybody. Sorry about the swearing.
It's after 9. It's fine.
Yeah, it's okay. I've literally forgotten what is on here. It's been a while. Oh, I've got to change pants. So yeah, just talk amongst yourselves. I forgot about that. If I'd started to play this next thing, we'll
get a decent musician on for a minute. Yeah, Johnny.
Yeah.
You can't help it.
Can't leave me track alone.
Got
another track.
You ready now, Simon?
Yeah, magic.
Right.
Let's do it. We should do it on the last tune, right? Join in. In B. Join in on this one. Oh, hang on.
You going to join in, Johnny?
Stick with that, mate.
I've had my moment. I'm very happy.
You've had your moment?
Yeah. I've had my moment. I'm quite happy.
Okay, then. Here we go. This one's called Dark Shadows. I think.
Woo!
Yeah, here we go. Sorry, guys. Technical issue. Thanks.
Oh, Anne. I forgot Anne again.
Stop, you bastard. I'm sorry.
I was just getting into that. I found a harp that riffs with that quite nicely.
Nice.
Johnny, can you stop teasing us with this, with your thoughts of teaming up with Simon? Because 1 minute you're going, I found this beautiful harp that goes with that. Oh no, I'm not playing. Oh no. You know.
Just give us that riff again, a minute, Simon. You just play.
What was that?
Join in with this one, Johnny. We'll try it.
It was really nice. That little riff you had going there was really, really wicked.
Yeah, pint earned.
Cool. I'm just gonna, because I'm quite out of practice. I haven't played for months and months. I've just been messing around, working on new tunes in the box and writing new stuff, but I haven't actually played anything for donkeys. So apart from on my newsletter,
it's good to know you rehearsed ready for this performance.
Well, I did try today, but everything I did was just a complete cock up. I spent hours trying to do stuff, and everything I did was just rubbish. So then I gave up because it was just not getting anywhere, and it didn't really help. So there you go. You just got to get on with it, haven't you? You know,
yeah.
It's not. I can't take these things too seriously.
It sounds pretty good where I'm sat.
Sounds pretty good. Actually, one person said, who I believe could be Louis Latas, he actually said, "This is sounding amazing, Simon." Yeah, he did say that. And then I said, "Don't be so mean." And then he went, "This is," I don't know, I'm looking over there because it's up here. Yeah. "This is sounding amazing, Simon. Why is he the only one who managed to get the sound right? Everyone else, me included, has been distorted. Tell me your secret."
Yeah, I don't know. It's I think it's. Are you on a wired connection? Because so many streams that I go on. People,
that is the question that I would have posed as well.
Yeah. Are you on a wired connection? This is Simon being agony aunt for that. And then other than that, just your Zoom setting, your StreamYard settings.
Yeah.
I don't know. Great. Well, it's good that I did.
It's sounding great anyway.
It's sounding great, yeah.
Well, I'm going to mess about now with my old classic, just for fun. I haven't played this for ages, and when I did try and play it recently, I actually forgot it. So here we go. I might actually forget, and you can all laugh at it. So,
we wouldn't laugh at you.
Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. Of course you wouldn't. You're a very serious person. I know that.
Yeah. Right. Okay, then over to you then, Simon.
God, I've got these new headphones and they completely cover my ears and I'm sweating. God, I'm not wearing these.
Brilliant, excellent. If you squeeze that off and put it into a bag, we could do it as the next prize for next month.
Raffle, yeah.
Yeah, but Sam will win it, won't she?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah, and then she'll pour it all over herself. Oh, that's
Simon's arse vinegar.
And there are other brands available.
I'm very sorry. There is a line, and I live on the other side of it. I do apologise to your viewers, all 7 of them.
23 actually.
We got people joining all over now.
Yeah, that's just people viewing on YouTube. Who knows who's viewing on Facebook? Anyway,
of course, yeah.
We're not here for the views. We're
here for the love. Oh, you are.
Here for the love. Yeah.
We love you. You know we do.
Sod off. Play music.
Okay. I'm just going to start to chill out and then move it up. Okay. Here we go. Use the ear, you bugger.
Come on! Yes!
Very, very nice.
Yeah. That was that was sort of average. I would have thought.
Right, yeah. I think it was it kind of passed the test of being all right.
It was all right.
Spat my beer all over this nice gear.
Oh. So Barry asked, "What is the loop station you're using?" Because he wants to upgrade his 12-year-old one.
That was rubbish. It's the RC 505.
So Barry, that's an RC. That's an RC 505.
RC, yeah, it's very RC, bit like YouTube. RC 505 by Boss. Oh, I'll turn the reverb off. That's better. There we go. Yeah. Is that Barry White or Barry which Barry?
Barry, I was Barry Mason.
Barry
One and
Mason.
only
Hi,
Barry Mason.
Yeah. Sorry, I forgot your second name there, Barry. Oh, dear.
Yeah, that was embarrassing.
Who are you again? Yeah, it's great, guys. It has been a year and a half.
Yeah. I'd never forget Barry in person.
I don't know. Right, well, Simon, thank you very much for spending some time with us this evening.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for having us, guys, and well done.
That was needed. Good dance.
Yeah,
good dance there, Jay. Nice one, mate.
Thanks, mate. It's lovely to see you all, and I can't wait for a big bear hug when we can all do it, or we'll have a virtual hug if not. But
well, hopefully we'll see you at Merriment weekend.
Hopefully, yeah. It's a certain. It's a. What's the date again? Remind me on.
10th of July.
10th of July.
So well into the.
Well into the right time for that kind of
free
thing.
zoners. So hopefully,
I'll go and check the diary and make sure it's sorted. But I'll definitely be down in September, hopefully in July as well. Just depends on work if I get some gigs and festivals. But there's not much happening at the minute, is there? So I've got a few booked in for the summer, but you just don't even know if they're going to happen, do you? So, but I'll be there with you guys if I can be, because it's amazing. And if anyone else isn't thinking about coming, you should. It's a wonderful little festival.
So that's the Great Dorset Summer Camp of Musical Merriment, which is on the 10th of July.
In Dorset,
and
it's musical,
and it's a merrimentish weekend. It's much more children hang out. It's like sort of hang out how it was at the beginning. So it's just 80 people in a field, just having fun.
Yeah,
a little bit of nakedness.
Some nakedness
on a Saturday night, but not much. But
that's just Kelly, isn't it?
That's just Kelly. Yeah, you find him naked. All you do is you see like a moon in the distance, and that's Kelly lying down on his front. Yeah. So I'd like to thank everyone that's been here. Marcel, he's not here at the moment. He's his connection might have run out, but Marcel and Amin, thank you very much for being part of it. And obviously, Jonny, thank you for sharing your passion and your knowledge. Jay, thank you for the prize for the We Pitch tent for Hangout. That's much appreciated. There'll be other tents available at We Pitch, and prices will be coming soon. Is that right, Jay? Once we know what's going on, we'll let you all know if anyone wants to hire a tent off We Pitch. And that's Jay gone. Just like that, he's disappeared. And thank you very much for sharing your lovely music. And that last song was beautiful. And
it was amazing. That song was
apologise
beautiful.
for bringing you back as the audience members because I couldn't see you because you didn't have your light on. So I'm really sorry about that. But guys. No, we love you lots. Thank you for being part of the family, and hope you have a lovely rest of your evening. And you can catch out all their social media things. So you've got Jonny's social media, and then you've got Simon's, and they're all on medias, social and such like. And obviously, you've got the one and only website, HangOutUK.
Yeah.
You know, go visit that. And if you are watching this still, tell your friends about it. It's all about making people laugh. We've got our last one, which is next month, and that's on the 22nd of May. And that is the last one we're going to be doing at the moment, the last COVID pandemic live stream. But, we might bring it back in the winter just to go through the winter if we fancy it. It's good fun. Stressful, but good fun.
Who's going to be on there, Rob?
Who's going to be on the? Well, that is
we don't know yet.
We go by the seat of our pants. We tried to go a few months in advance, but it's very hard to pin down new fluffy musical types. Yeah. So we tend to go by month. But
yeah.
Well, I mean, lucky to get me. I was going to be washing my hair, but you know.
No, we're going to try and make the last one a really good one.
So that's why we got you, Simon, and Anne into now. Got it over and done with.
You should work as a motivational coach, Rob.
Yeah, mate.
You've missed your vocation.
Yeah. Oh no, I need that as well. I need that more. But, guys, thank you very much. So we're going to say adieu for now, and big love. Be safe. And Jay gone again. And we love you lots. So, guys,
thank you very much.
See you later, guys. Big love. Look after yourselves. Bye. Bye. So, Hutchie. Is that
Root?
All right. That was Root. That was Root calling. We haven't finished yet, Root. But you know, I think actually we do know Root from Holland wants to be involved with our grand finale next month. He's got a secret
something special coming our way. Yeah, I think so.
You're getting Root on. Brilliant. Can you hear us still?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I muted you.
You haven't got rid of me, you daft bastard.
Still hollering. Yeah, constantly adding music when it's not needed, aren't you? Really? You got any tunes you want to play while we're talking?
I didn't. Well, wasn't you? It's your fault. You're in charge of the mute, not me. You said I'll do the mute.
Yeah, and then when we're all cheering and going yay, and then all you can hear in the background is.
That wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Anyway, love you, Simon. See you later. Who's calling again? Go on, just answer it. We could have spoken to him live. Could have done it. Anyway. 2 hours. I think that's a record. Actually, 2 hours and 1 minute.
2 hours and 1 minute. Yeah. I mean, do you know the one thing? To be fair, 7 months since we've seen each other, and throughout that time, do you want a beer?
Oh, cheers, mate. That's a personally held handheld beer.
Handheld beer. Yeah.
Do you know? I was going to go and disinfect it, and then I might drink it in a minute. But no, thank you very much. Do you want a beer?
Oh, I'd love one.
You can have the same one.
Cheers, mate. Thanks.
But you know, at the end of the day, there's one thing that's got us through all of this, which is friendship, and that's what it's all about. So we're here just to have a laugh, make people smile, and hopefully bring a bit of love, and all somewhere else. So all somewhere else. So big love to you, Hutch.
And to you, my friend.
And big love to all of you, and we'll see you on the
22nd of May.
22nd of May. So from me and Mr. Hutchie, big love. Travel safe, be happy, and whatever you do, don't feed the trolls. Big love. See you later. Adios, senoritos.
Seamless.
Seamless. Hang on.